Thank you for staying tuned to Sunrise at Sea right here on CTV, and the conversation continues on part 2 of beauty, wellness and lifestyle, and I'm still with Miss Grace Omi Obeng, and she is the CEO of Forever Clair. Well, as you were saying the last time, if somebody is struggling with acne,
yes,
what would they use? What would you recommend that they use?
So there are different grades of acne.
Yes.
The first one is what the teenagers have, which is just
hormonal puberty.
Hormonal puberty,
yes,
overflow of oils and all that.
Yes.
The second one is the grade 2, where now you begin to squeeze the pimple and you push the problem further into the skin, and it spreads, and you're having bumps and pustules with pus in it and all that, and it's beginning to be painful. That's when bacteria is actually attacking the skin.
Oh, wow.
And so the first one, like I said, with teenagers, I've shown the products already. The basic set is the blemish control.
Yes.
That is general for basic blemishes.
Yes.
And then the second one, if it is the person is younger and it's just superficial, that one to the skin food.
All right.
And the wash is okay, sun protection. Each product set you need to complete with a sun protection factor, either of 30 or 50. So that's general. And then when the condition is aggravated, then you come to the acne control set.
All right.
There is the soap that you use, or the wash. Now, each of these products, acne condition treatment is measured in percentages.
Okay.
The active ingredient in this product, 2.5, 10, or 5. So you can't use this and use the soap. We are building up to 10. That's the level of the percentage of the benzoyl peroxide, or the
that you
active
have to
ingredient
use.
That you have to use. So you build up. So if you use 5% of this and you use 5% of that, that's it. You've reached your limit.
All right.
If you use 2.5% of it and you use 5% of this, is 2.5.
Yes.
So you can add a cleanser to it to complete the set, and then you add your. But you cannot also just. These are all the exfoliation process. Soap or washes are the ones that remove dirt
all
and
the dirt
oil
and kill the
and,
germs.
On the face. And then when you remove all that, of course, you have tampered with the acid mantle. So you need to
replace it. Yes.
So that is where you need to add the moisturizer that has loaded with vitamin A, B, C, E, all of it.
Yes.
The skin beneficial, vitamins that are in the products. Okay. So, but this is the treatment. All right. This is what you take and put on the spot.
Spot treatment.
Not all over your face.
Only where it is.
Only where the bump is. So if it's all here, you use a cotton swab or a toothpick. Take a little.
Yes, the swab, and then just put there.
Yes, and massage it so that it addresses or attacks the bacteria that is in the skin.
All right.
And so you finish with either this or that, SPF 30
or SPF 50. Yes. So you said that you can either use the face wash or the soap. Why is that so? Why can't we use both?
You will see that people who have acne also have other underlying conditions. They may have dry, sensitive skin, but still have acne.
Oh, or they may that possible?
It is possible.
So it's just a myth.
Acne, you may have dry skin like your face.
Yes.
But something can trigger overproduction of the sebum in you.
Yes.
Maybe you are stressed, you are going for a job interview, you are studying for an exam, or you are bereaved.
Yes.
You are in grief. So all that stimulates the production of oil.
Yes.
And then you can develop acne that you never had.
Yes.
Okay, so when you at that stage, you are not going to be using this for life, but then you just use
as needed.
As needed.
All right.
Addressing the bumps.
Yes.
Washing with the soap and cleansing. You don't need to increase the level to 10% because yours is a temporary condition.
Yes.
You understand? That's not when you go over that bump, your skin will go back to if you feed it well with the skin food, it will go back to normal.
All right. Now let's talk about maintenance? Because sometimes some ladies think that, like you say, sometimes you could have a temporary issue, or you could assume you have a temporary issue. So these products, do you have to continuously use them, or you only use them when you want to correct something, maybe blemishes, you want to remove your acne, whatever the case may be? Do you have to continuously keep using them?
Normally, skin for babies, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, the skin cells moves from the base to the surface,
Yes.
and it sloughs off.
Yes.
That's that process. Then you see cell turnover, and then you
Keeps
growing.
on renewing, yes.
Teenagers, 4 weeks to 6 weeks, the skin will turn over. So whatever product you are using
Yes.
must target the basal layer, the base layer,
Yes.
where the new cells are formed.
Yes.
So that the treatment is superficial on the surface. You are cleansing the surface, but you are feeding skin so that you have nice whole cells coming up after 6 weeks.
Yes.
That's how skin turns over, and that's how skin repairs.
All right.
Now, if you are 25, 30 going,
And
it
that
takes
is a
between 6 to 8
yes.
weeks, sometimes 12 weeks for your skin to turn around.
Yes.
So it's the rate that your skin turns around that it determines which particular product or how long you use the product.
All right.
Now, when you use the product and you are like satisfied with, or your skin is restored
Yes.
to normalcy, then you focus on protection and feeding.
Okay.
You feed.
Keep on
and
nourishing
protect.
the skin.
Yes. And
Nourish
you
the
cleanse
skin.
with either, depending on what skin grouping you are in.
Yes.
If you are leaning towards dry skin, then you use this hydrating wash.
Yes.
Okay. If you are not, then you use this.
That's the wash and
the
cleanse.
wash and cleanse.
Yes.
Again, the youth
Yes.
and men.
Yes.
Men as well.
It's
use this.
important.
Yes.
Gentlemen, it's very important that you also maintain your skin, because men don't. They think it's okay to wash, to bathe with bar washing soap and just leave it at that.
Bar wash soap always leaves precipitates on the skin, leaves sediments on the skin.
Yes.
See, when you bath with bar wash and in the bath, you see the ganji leaves in the bath.
Yes.
That's what sticks to your skin.
Oh,
and
wow.
that can also block your skin and give you
More
and
problems.
Because men shave regularly, they need to keep the pores open so they don't develop razor bumps on
Yes.
the skin.
All
Okay,
right.
so skin is not biased
Yes.
at all. Skin is skin, whether
Yes.
male or female, except that they have some peculiarities like growing beard and all that.
Yes.
When the sun burns you and you want to quickly slough off the skin and go back, if you look at the inside of your arm, it's always lighter
Than the outside.
So you would use products where, there's some pigmentation, or there's some darkness, or there's some burn.
Yes.
Or you have residue of dark spots on your skin.
Yes.
You are doing the treatment and you need to fade them, especially on a skin like yours.
Yes.
Any dark spot will be so prominent.
Very prominent. I have one just up here which is bothering me.
Yes, very prominent. So
Yes.
you would use this
Yes.
to fade, because the skin would normally push from the base to the surface and slough off.
Yes.
With time, the dark mark will go, but it may take 3 months. But with using the right products, it could take 4 weeks, 6 weeks.
Yes.
Because usually pigment is deposited on the surface of the skin.
Yes.
It's only when you are scarred, you use bleaching product and you are scarred, then it means that the base, the syringe that I spoke
Yes.
earlier on, loaded with pigment,
Yes.
will burst and go into the layers of the skin and stain it for life.
Oh, Lord.
So you see women who
With
can
the pink, yes,
it's
pink and
it's a
sometimes the
permanent
black.
damage.
Oh my goodness.
That
Can
is-
never be reversed.
It can never be reversible if it has developed into scars.
Yes.
But if it has not developed in the scar and the stain is only in the superficial layer that sloughs off, then you can use products to take them off. Or you have to go to your therapist to use the right equipment and a concentrated products to help in
Remove the scars.
removing the scar, or encouraging the skin to perform at its normal, rate.
Yes.
Accelerate the process a bit.
Okay.
So that is that. So this is natural. If you want to tone your skin and let your color come back to normal,
To the way it's supposed to be, yes.
this is not for bleaching. This is enhancing the
Skin.
look of the skin.
Yes.
Using natural products to enhance the look of your skin.
To leave it clean, beautiful,
Clean,
and
nice,
polished.
and toned, nicely polished,
Yes.
even toned. So it's called skin tone cream.
Yes, I
There's
see
the
it.
lotion, and then there is the gel, and then there is the cream. Again,
Okay.
the cream lotion basis. Now I've introduced gel.
Yes.
The gel is particularly for very oily skin.
Yes.
And you wear it in the day or in the night because it's more water-based.
Okay.
This is emollient-based, it's lotion-based
All right.
for the body.
Yes.
This is for the body.
This has
Like
aloe
you can
vera in it, yes.
Yes, it does. And this is for dry skin. Dry
Okay.
skin.
So this is for normal dry skin and
this is for
oily
oily
skin.
skin.
It also firms the skin by making
Yes,
it tighter
yes.
because we don't want to have,
No,
sagging,
yes.
loose skin.
Yes, because once you are feeding the skin
Yes.
properly, it will restore its bounce and
Yes.
glow. If you are not and you are damaging the cells,
Yes.
you see, I said earlier that the cells will grow round, nice, and fuller. It's that roundness that gives it that nice,
Beautiful,
plump look.
youthfulness.
Yes.
Yes.
But if it's all corrugated because of damage, because of bleaching,
Yes.
because of medication, or because of drug abuse or alcohol abuse, these are some of the things that damage
Oh, yes.
the cells. And so you need to also address
Those
the
ones.
other factors that lead to that kind of
Including eating healthy. So lastly, before I let you leave, how can someone find your products? Where can we find you?
So we are trying to establish a manufacturing plant here
Yes.
to bring all this manufacturing here to
To
create
Uganda.
jobs
Yes.
for Ugandans who are interested in the industry,
Yes.
and also for distributors as well. But we're going to start with distribution
Okay.
before we in a few months.
Yes.
And so we have a company here that is representing us, Universal Eagle Uganda.
Yes.
Yes, and so we'll give you the details. But I don't have the telephone number offhand.
I actually do have a telephone number.
Okay, so-
and it will also be showing on the screen, just at the bottom there. And it is 0758723991. So if you want to get any of these products, all you have to do is contact that number, and then you'll have these products either delivered to you, or you can go and find them and pick them up. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining me on this segment of beauty right here on Sunrise at Sea. Thank you so much. I have learned so much. I thought that it was just about going to pick a product, guessing, and then you find something that actually works. But there's a lot of science behind it, and it's very important, like what Grace has emphasized. You must consult a beautician or a beauty therapist before you go and pick any product off the shelf, because instead of mitigating it, you may be just making it even worse. Well, that's all I had for you on this segment of beauty. Stay tuned and keep watching Sunrise at Sea.